Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Kevin Burrell for this one. Amy activates the Zero ability of Jace Mirror Mage while she controls Thought Reflection. What happens? Alright, so to get an answer for this question, we're first going to need this rule here, which says that if an effect is going to make you draw a card and then do some extra action on the card, such as revealing it, then we're going to have some special handling if the card draw that you were going to do gets replaced by something. Even if that replacement effect also happens to include drawing a card, the extra actions are not going to be performed on any of the card draws that were replaced. And so that means that with this specific situation, you're going to take the action of draw a card from Jace's ability and replace that with drawing two cards. And not only will you not have to reveal either of the cards that you drew, because of that rule that I just pulled up, the game will not be able to determine what the mana value of the card you drew was, which means that when it comes time to take loyalty counters off of Jace, the game won't know how many to do, so you just won't take any off at all. Very awesome interaction. Now, I've got some more good news for you if you are thinking about taking your Thought Reflections out of your Keranos deck. It turns out that these cards work together a little bit better than you might have thought, given that last answer. You see, if you look carefully at what Keranos' ability says, you can see it doesn't match up exactly with that rule that I pulled up earlier. You aren't being instructed to draw a card and then do an extra instruction on the card that you drew. Rather, you're just looking out for any time you would draw a card and then doing an instruction on that one. If you're going to draw two cards, even if you're drawing them as part of the same game instruction, the game does have a definite sequence. So one of those two cards that you drew with the Thought Reflection, the one that was on top of your library in the very beginning, is going to be considered to be the first card you drew this turn, and Keranos is going to have you reveal that one. The game will know that the other card is not also going to be the first one you drew this turn, so don't get any cute ideas about that. I just think this was really awesome that this works too, especially given the answer to the question that we had involving the Jace. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again tomorrow for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.